time Van does jump on her back. This one will be on her. Number 24, this will be, I believe, her second foul. That's her second foul. You haven't checked. Cadence Pettit, a freshman, is coming in for her, for Zaya Van, who's going to have a seat with 2 fouls here early on. In the bonus already, so Allison Flowers is at the line, shooting 1-1. She misses the first one. Rebound, Southmoore pushes the ball up the floor. They don't have Van in there right now to bring the ball up the floor. We'll see how they do. Drive to the basket by number 5, Cadence Pettit, a freshman. No fear there for a freshman. Goes to the rim, gets fouled. Number 33, Kobe Smith, her first foul, third team foul. Free throw's good by Pettit. Back into the game. Number 30, Imani Cujo's back in the game. She checked out early on, and Flowers took her place. She had to go to the locker room, so she's back. Pettit misses the second one. 11-0 Southmoore with less than 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Smith looking for anywhere to drive, can't find it. Cujo's trapped and walks with the basketball. Looks like she's trying to force something there between 2 defenders and got her feet caught up underneath her and took an extra step. Pettit brings the ball up. Kicks it over to Crandall. Crandall swings it. Then back to Crandall. Crandall skip passes it over to the freshman. Pettit takes it, hits Crandall again. Looking to go inside. They found number 30. She takes a wild shot. Carolina Diaz kind of took a over the right shoulder fling, and it didn't have a chance. Crandall gets her hands on that basketball. Cujo going to the rim again. This time she gets there, can't finish. Rebound by Diaz. Pettit brings the ball up the floor. Less than a minute to go. 11-0 Southmoore. Nice pass inside, tipped away. Deer Creek has the ball. Smith in control. A lot of traffic around her, but she weaves her way through it to the left side. Looking to go to the baseline, and she's hand-checked by number 5, Pettit. It's an obvious call right there. Guiding with the hand. That's a no-no. So Smith will go to the free throw line for a 1-1. Into the game for number 30, Diaz, is Macy Crandall, number 25. Another miss from the free throw line. Kobe Smith missed that front end of the 1-1. So Deer Creek has had their opportunities to get on the board early, just haven't been able to convert. Nice high-low right there. Crandall down to Crandall. I wonder if they're sisters or cousins. I don't know. I know a Crandall down there. That's probably his kids. One of them at least is probably his kids. Nice play by the 2. Nice little high-low. Smith takes a 3. Can't get it to go. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. 13-0 Southmoore. Pettit has the basketball. She goes to her right. Skip pass again to Crandall. She goes up and finished the shot at the buzzer. Nice play by number 25, Macy Crandall. Great pass to get her the basketball. Nice little lob pass to the backside. So that ends a pretty disappointing opening quarter for the Lady Antlers. Shut out. Score is 15-0 here at the start of the second quarter. But there were some definite positives for Coach Heinen as the crew got going there. They worked the basketball pretty well. They just had a few too many turnovers. Got to make their free throws. I think they'll be okay. The key to this season is for them to build on the little positives that they can find in each game. It's a very young team, very inexperienced team that Coach Heinen has. So far, Coach has played 3 sophomores, a senior, and a junior. I checked that 4 sophomores Interesting. This is a season of learning the system and learning how to play together and figuring out what works and getting that experience under their belt to build upon. And although they didn't score here in the first quarter, there were some good things that maybe Coach Heinen can see and build upon. Doing a good job over there coaching them up. Ready to start the second quarter. Southmoore up 15-0. Crandall with the basketball. Little trap action coming in from Deer Creek, looking to trap the basketball, rotating over. Southmoore handling it really well, reversing the basketball back and forth. It's inside to Crandall again. She gets her 6th point in 3 possessions. She's got 6. Macy Crandall, another nice pass from up top down low. And the lead stretches to 17. Deer Creek being patient. Southmoore playing man-to-man defense and very tight defense, very cramped in there. Smith takes a shot. It's blocked by Pettit. Crandall with the rebound. She makes a great pass underneath. Can't get it to go. That shot was taken by number 11, Brianna Wren. She's a little bit too far underneath the basket, but Smith brings the ball back up, kicks it over to number 13, Morgan Massey. Cujo with the basketball up top, going left, then back right, and then left. Another fumble, and the ball bounces out of bounds off of senior Brianna Pearson's hands. Back in the game, number 44, Allison Flowers. She checks in for number 32, Ava Ferris, who's been playing all the minutes so far. Another bad pass. Deer Creek gets the turnover. Deer Creek kindly corresponds with a turnover of their own. Southmoore's basketball, 6:52 to go in the first half. 17-0. The SaberCats are leading. Deer Creek looking to apply a little pressure, trying to force Southmoore into some turnovers. Pass into Crandall. She makes a great pass underneath to number 32, Lydia Williams, who puts it away easily on the backside layup. Nice passing by the Lady SaberCats. Lots of assists early on. And we got our first basket of the year as Imana Cujo comes in, gets a nice pass, and puts it off the glass for 2. Another turnover. Smith gets the ball, picks it up, goes to the rim, and scores again. We got 4 straight points here by Deer Creek, and immediately Coach Forkiller is going to call a timeout with 6:11 to go in the first half. Southmoore leads 19-4. Nice segment, nice sequence there by the Lady Antlers. Great pass in there to Cujo, who scored the initial points of the game finally. And then after a quick turnover, Kobe Smith takes the ball, goes to the right, gives a little head and shoulder fake. Defender flies by her, and she throws in a nice little bank shot for the 4th straight point. And immediately Coach Forkiller had seen enough of that, and she calls timeout. We're here live from Deer Creek High School at the PAC Center for tonight's opening basketball game of the 2021-22 season. Lady Antlers and Hope Heinen opening the season first. Another steal, read beautifully by trying to save the basketball. Massey throws it away, and Southmoore quickly complies on the other end. A lot of turnovers, a lot of rust on the hinges early on as both teams are struggling to find their rhythm. You see flashes of brilliance and then a lot of hard to figure turnovers. Another turnover by Deer Creek. Nice play by number 24, Zaya Van, as she goes into what looked like could have been a potential foul. Fearless she went and scored for 2, 21-4 Southmoore. Deer Creek looking to work the basketball. Had a nice play set up, but number 44 tried to drive to her left, Allison Flowers. She ends up getting fouled. That's be the 9th team foul. 2nd foul on number 33, Talia Van. So the Van sisters both have 2 fouls on them. So number 44, Flowers, junior, front end of the 1-and-1, she misses. So right now, Deer Creek is over from the free throw line. A lot of points being left on the table. Nice tip in by number 33, Talia Van, after her sister Zaya Van missed the driving layup on a good drive and almost scored there. Number 11 takes a jump shot from the corner, three-pointer, misses. Crandall gets the rebound. She's headed to the rim. She's turned away by number 23. Shot from outside by Van. Doesn't draw anything. Ball goes out of bounds. Emily Smith did a good job of stopping the fast break. Crandall's going to have a seat as number 3, Jenna McManus, comes in the game. Looking for some dribble, handoff, and drive is what they're looking at right now. A little read and react, dribble, drive. And again, Deer Creek's going to go to the free throw line. Number 13, Morgan Massey. That's the third foul on number 33, Talia Van, here in the first half with 4.5 to go in the second quarter, first half. And Massey finally scores from the free throw line, ending a drought of about 6 or 7 free throw shots. Cujo coming out. Ferris back in. Rebound Southmoore. Another miss from the free throw line. I know coach is going to look at that and want to work on the free throw shots. Back to the zone defense. Number 3 takes a shot from the deep right corner and hits. That's McManus for 3, and the score is 26-5 Southmoore here in the second quarter. 4:15 to go. Deer Creek with the basketball. Again, struggling to catch the ball. Nice back cut again. This time the pass goes too high. Another turnover. These early game jitters are still pretty evident by some of the players. They're taking their eye off the basketball before they catch it, and the ball's bouncing off their hands. 2 Lady Antlers set to check in. Smith and Cujo back, ready to come back in. Nice play by Southmoore. Sets up a nice 3-point shot. It's missed. Both Crandall and Ferris come up with dual possession. Pearson comes out. Flowers comes out. Smith and Cujo come back in. Smith goes up to the left side. She pulls up from 3 from way downtown. Almost goes in and out. Southmoore retains possession, comes back. Van with the basketball. She's playing with 2 fouls. McManus hits another 3, big time. She's taken 2 shots and has got 6 points. And these weren't cheapies either. That one, there was a guard coming up at her in her face, and she managed to get the ball off and still hit it. Nice bounce pass. Good idea, cutting to the basket. Bounce pass was a little bit behind her, but it was the right idea. It's good scheme and play design there. Good read and react. Crandall's going to have a seat, and then Pettit will have a seat. As number 35, Kennedy Fridia is back in the game. She's got 2 fouls. And number 30, Caroline Diaz, is back in. Great play by number 32, Ava Ferris, the junior. Shot goes up and in for Smith. She's got 4 points now. 2:55 to go in the second quarter, 29-7 Southmoore. Game's a lot closer played, or than the score would indicate. Now that was a little bit too easy. Defense have been pretty tight so far. Van goes to the hole pretty easy right there. But Deer Creek has had a lot of turnovers and some mistakes, missed free throws. One of the many reasons why we have a 24-point game right now. But from an execution standpoint, Deer Creek is playing and doing a lot of good things. Doing a lot of things well, cutting to the basket. They get the free throw situation handled and catch the basketball. Little things like that rust comes off, there's a lot of potential here for a lot of good things. Number 32 will step to the free throw line. It's Ava Ferris, a 6-foot junior. We're in the double bonus now, so she'll be shooting 2. She makes the first one. 2:23 to go in the second quarter, 31-8 Southmoore. Ferris set to take her second shot. She makes the first, misses the second. Rebound by Van. Van goes strong to right. She's stripped but catches it in the air and somehow comes back with it and then finishes the shot. Could have been called a traveling, but it was stripped from her and she had a loose ball. So nice drive by Morgan Massey, 5'5", 10th grader, sophomore. She's got 4 points. Turnover by the SaberCats. Looks like double dribble on Van. Deer Creek will take the basketball up on the sideline. Cujo will put it in play. She gets the ball over to Kobe Smith, who is also a sophomore. Nice ball screen up top. Gets her wide open for the shot. Shoots and misses. Fridia with the rebound. Eyes are up. Nice ball handling by number 35. Kicks it over to Van, who's open for the 3. Hits the front of the rim. 23, Emily Smith with the rebound. Here comes Smith again. Minute and a half to go before half. 33-10, Southmoore. Smith kicks it back over to Massey. Massey to Smith. Smith back to Cujo. Another ball goes through the hands. And these are the things that will not be happening in a month. The rust will be off. The jitters will be gone. Some of these little mistakes that are happening will get cleaned up. From a coach's perspective, though, there's a lot of good things that are going on that I think Coach Heinen would like and likes seeing what she's doing. Good defense, great block right there by number 32, Ferris. Rotated back over to the backside and got the block shot. Nicely done. Cujo going to her right, looking to drive, finds a seam, but has the ball stripped from her. Van going in from her right side. She goes up and easily scores. Nice play. 40 seconds to go, 35-10, Southmoore.
23, that's 23. Well, matching it is not going to make it more yellow. So you said it clear.
20 seconds to go. Ball's being worked around. Massey with a deep 3. Can't hit. Number 35, Kennedy Fridia with the rebound. Pushing the ball up the floor. Finds Van over there with 9 seconds to go. She's looking for the last second shot. A little running jumper there at the end. Bounces off the front of the rim. And that will be the end of the first half. Opening night here at Deer Creek High School. Southmoore has come in and pretty much had their way, leading the Lady Antlers 35-10 at halftime. Take a quick break here. We'll be back for some halftime information, and then we will be back for the third quarter here in about 9 minutes and 50 seconds. We'll be right back.
Am I less yellow now?
Dreams. Whether your dream is a new home, a new business, or life well lived, realizing a dream is neither accidental nor static. We believe investing in dreams is more than a nice idea. We believe you deserve a financial partner who believes in you. Brought to you by Kirkpatrick Bank. Home loans, business banking, wealth management, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Visit us at kirkpatrickbank.com.
Hello, sweet babies. Welcome to your new home. You have changed our life, and you may even change the world. And because of you, 2021 is the best year ever. Mercy has helped moms deliver babies for nearly 200 years. To find out how to welcome your baby at Mercy, visit mercy.net/OklahomaBaby. For you, life seemed to stand still this year, except for the pain in your knee. When you can't do what you love to do, it's time to take care of it. If you've put off the joint replacement you need this year, now is the time. Mercy's experts are ready to safely replace your knee so you can live without pain. Get back to what you love, because life's too short to wait. To learn more, visit mercy.net/Oklahoma Knee Guide.
And we're back here at Deer Creek High School for opening night, 2021-22 season. Last day of November, hello December. We're into basketball season. Obviously, if you're a Deer Creek fan, you know what's happening on Thursday night. We have the big football game, the state championship. Of coaching buddies of mine are coaching both those teams. Mike Donnelly, 6-year man, coaching the Antlers, doing a great job. And Tim Stogsdale, who heads up the Southmoore Sabercats, he's been there for about the same amount of time. So Van has the basketball. She's bringing it up, kicks it over there to Crandall. Crandall kicks it back over to the right, trying to get the ball inside to number 30, Carolina Diaz. Shot taken from the outside. Van comes up with the rebounds. It's Crandall who tries to take a scoop shot to the right side. Can't get it to go down, and we have a jump ball. Be Deer Creek's basketball. It's a nice shot by number 23. Emily Smith. She took the three-pointer to start the game, to start the second half. Gets the ball again on the right side. She's looking low. Flashing high is number 32. Showing a little bit more patience here this half, not trying to dribble so much, passing the ball around. Cujo gets the ball. She's going baseline. And number 35, Kennedy Fridia, is going to pick up her third foul. First team foul of the second half. Deer Creek putting the ball in play. Cujo can't handle it. Fridia comes up with the steal. Good pass to number 11. Takes the shot, misses. Crandall with the rebound, and she scores. Maddie Crandall there. Morgan Massey's bringing the ball up the floor. Smith is starting the second half on the bench. She played just about every minute in the first half. Massey again with the basketball, looking to the right, closed off by the good solid man-to-man Southmoore defense. Again, a drive and a quick foul on Diaz, number 30. That will be her third personal foul, so SaberCats are getting in a little bit of foul trouble. They got 2 players with 3 fouls and a couple more with 2. Smith takes the ball, goes right, has it blocked by Diaz. Here comes Fridia, nice bounce pass. Number 21, Maddie Crandall finishes and gets the harm and the foul. So she'll go to the line for 1. 6:17 to go in the third quarter, 39-10. Smith set to check in as number 32, Lydia Williams for the SaberCats comes in. Smith will come in for Massey, who hustles off the floor. Crandall to shoot 1. She makes it 40-10. 6:17 to go in the third quarter. Smith with the basketball, looking right. Tipped ball into the backcourt. Smith goes and recovers it. Both Smith and Pearson are deep in the corners looking for down screens and dribble handoffs. Nice pass. Great play by number 32. Great hustle play. Ava Ferris. Cujo takes the shot. Ferris did a lot right there on her own. Just pure hustle right there. Couldn't get the ball to go in. Cujo takes the deep 3, comes out. Southmoore with the basketball. Van with the ball on the right side. Lots of space. She chooses not to drive. They're just moving the ball around the perimeter. Takes the 3 and hits. That's number 11. Brianna Wren. Cooley set up and took that shot and knocked it down for the 3 ball. 43-10. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Crandall. Number 5, Pettit comes in for Van. She got a lot of quality minutes in the first half when Van was in foul trouble. 5:17 to go in the second quarter. And Smith with the basketball, looking to drive. She pulls up, finds Smith. Smith dribbles up. A lot of pressure being put on. Officials are calling it tight. Southmoore's in a lot of foul trouble. Brianna Wren picks up her second foul. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 43-10 Southmoore. Pull-up jumper comes up short for Smith. Pettit finds Fridia over on the right side. Ball goes in and out. Rebound Ferris. Colby goes right this time. Jump shot 23 from the deep corner for a 3 ball. Can't get it to go. Ferris keeps the ball alive, gets the ball back to Cujo. She takes the shot up, won't go in. Another shot goes up by Smith. She gets the rebound. She and Ferris both had it. Smith came up with it, goes up and gets fouled. It'll be the 5th team foul, I believe. That's Pettit's 2nd foul. Check that, this is the 4th team foul. Smith will be shooting 2. And if the Lady Antlers can get on a roll here on the free throw line. There's one, there you go. Coming into the game's number 44, Allison Flowers for Cujo. Number 11, Pearson, comes out as Morgan Massey checks back in. Ball's off the front of the rim. Coach Heinen doing a great job of coaching these kids when they come off the floor and talking to them, being very positive, giving these girls a lot of positive feedback on a lot of good things that are going on down there, even though the score is a little bit lopsided. Southmoore team is a good team. Nice block again by Ava Ferris. The 6-foot forward junior. Does a great job. Great drive, and Kobe goes to the left side this time. Got underneath the defense, took a shot with her right hand instead of her left, got fouled, and the ball goes in. Foul on number 11. Brianna Wren, that's her 3rd foul, 5th team foul. Smith looking to add to her 6 points for the game. This will be her 7th if she makes it. 7 points for Smith. She leads Deer Creek in scoring, 43-14. Smith has half the points for Deer Creek. Good defense applied by Massey. Gets her hand on the basketball, tips it into the backcourt. Quick recovery. Pettit takes a deep 3 from the left side and hits. Cadence Pettit, freshman, 5'6", knocks down a 3. Smith takes the shots, blocked by Pettit. Fredia comes up with the rebound. Nice pass to Crandall. Nice pass, assist, and finish by Maddie Crandall, who comes up with her 7th point of the night. Got a full timeout coming up. 3:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. Southmoore leads Deer Creek 48-14. We'll be right back in just a few seconds. And we're back. 48-14 Southmoore here in the 3rd quarter. With a full timeout being called by Coach Heinen to regroup her troops to get them ready to go. Said this several times tonight, but there's been a lot of good things that have been going on the floor for these young and inexperienced Lady Antlers. Some of the jitters and the rust and the things, you know, this is November 30th. Nobody's going to remember what you did in November or early December. They're going to remember what you did in February and late January, and this team has got the potential to get really big learning curve, lots of improvement as the year goes on. Be interesting to see how all that pans out. If the girls can stay positive. And I think Manis takes her 3rd shot of the day. Made the first 2. She misses that one. She's checked in for the SaberCats. Smith with the basketball over to Flowers. Flowers gives it to Massey. Massey drives. She's got contact. Number 33's there, Talia Van. Bumps into her as she goes up. That's her 4th foul. 6th team foul. Massey shooting 2. She hits for her 5th point of the night. Van hustles off with her 4th foul. Number 25, Macy Crandall into the game for Southmoore. She's got 6 points off the bench. So Massey hits 2, 48-16, 2:22 to go in the 3rd quarter. Crandall with the basketball on the left slot. Back over to Fridia, back to Crandall in the slot. Kicks it out to McManus. Kicks it over to the freshman, back to Crandall. Baseline drive. Great defense there by Ferris. Ferris is playing an awesome game on defense. She's got 2 or 3 block shots, and right there she cut off a drive, forced a turnover there. Massey takes a deep 3, draws nothing. Ball goes into the hands of Pettit. She dribbles up the right side, looking up the floor. Kicks it to Fridia, back to McManus. Skip pass over to the right side. Southmoore showing a lot of patience now, working some clock. 32-point lead. Crandall takes a shot from the outside, misses. Fridia with the rebound, didn't get blocked out. Gets the easy basket there on the offensive rebound. One of those little things that drive coaches crazy, getting a little block out right there could have prevented that. Those are the things that will get fixed, get coached, get talked about, practiced, worked on. A reach in by Fridia right there. That was a cheapie. That's her 4th personal foul. She'll come right out. Number 11, Brianna Wren comes back in. She's got 3. So the SaberCats are in a bit of a foul trouble as we go to the bonus here with 56 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Number 44, Allison Flowers, will shoot the 1-and-1. Make the first, get the second. She misses the first. Crandall comes down with it and then gets knocked down by number 44, Flowers. Crandall gets up. She looks okay. Flowers, a 5'9" junior, with her 2nd foul. Just another little press that Deer Creek's going to throw out at Southmoore to see if they can handle it. Gets another, what could have been a turnover, but couldn't quite come up with the loose ball. Swung to the left. McManus takes a deep 3. Can't get it. Crandall with the rebound. That was Macy Crandall with the rebound. Here comes Massey for the layup, and she gets it. So Massey's having a good game tonight. She's got, I believe, 9 points now, unofficially. Handling the ball well when Smith isn't in the game. She and Smith have been the offense for the Lady Antlers tonight with less than 10 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, 50-18, Southmoore up. And Southmoore will hold the ball and not take a shot to end the 3rd quarter. So that'll take care of 3 quarters here in tonight's opening game. Coach Heinen taking her troops to the sideline and conferring with her assistants. Again, another great sign of a good coach, talking to her assistants. Girls are playing hard. Girls are playing well. They're doing a lot of good things. Southmoore is a very talented team. The 2 Van girls, number 33 and number 24, Zaya and Talia, both talented players. Kennedy Fridia's having a very good game tonight. Jenna McManus off the bench, Macy Crandall off the bench, Maddie Crandall, starter, Brianna Wren. All of these girls are contributing good minutes for Southmoore, and they've got a lot of experience under their belt. You can tell that they have played, and they're playing very, very well together, even for a first game jitter games on the road. To put 50 points up on somebody first game of the year in their house is a telling sign that Southmoore is going to be a team to be reckoned with this year. Deer Creek, on the other hand, was working hard to finding the small victories here in this first game, doing a lot of good things. Offensively, the schemes are working, back cuts, hitting bounce passes. Defensive rotation has been good. Ferris has been outstanding. 6-foot junior in the middle. She's been doing a great job blocking shots. Start the fourth quarter, 50-18. Deer Creek's in a 1-3-1 now. McManus from the deep corner misses her shot. She made those early on. It's like we're going to have a walk there on Cujo. She catches the ball, and Southmoore defender was right by her. She stutter stepped and turned it over on the travel. Pettit with the basketball, kicks it over to number 11, Brianna Wren. McManus kicked it back. That's number 10 in the game for Southmoore. Taylor Tuck, it's her first action of the night. She's in the game now. Tuck, a 5'8" senior, so good for her to get in the game senior year. Love seeing those seniors get on the floor. Massey brings the ball up the left side, checking out the right, finds Cujo. Cujo bobbles it. Ferris drives to the rim. Check that. Smith drives to the rim. Ferris with the rebound. Can't get the ball to go back in. Nice pass to Pettit. Pettit goes up, misses the shot. Smith with the rebound. Emily Smith. Got two Smiths on the Deer Creek team. Need to distinguish between the two. Emily Smith, number 23, with the basketball. Southmoore playing still outstanding man-to-man defense. Flowers with the basketball has it knocked out of her hands. Looks like we're going to have a foul as Flowers drives. She's going to go to the free throw line as she drives. We got another one with 4 fouls, number 11. Brianna Wren with her 4th foul, 1 and 1. Flowers misses the front end, ball goes out of bounds. Number 15 checks in for the Antlers. Haley Van Dorn. Kobe Smith back in the game. Still working the 1-2-2, looking to trap. Massey comes up with it as they turn the ball over. Smith takes the ball, pulls up. It's blocked by Wren. Ferris gets the ball, dribbles into the paint, into some trouble. She manages to get out of it. Smith takes it. Cujo drives baseline. And number 11, Wren, I believe, just fouled out. She made contact as she drove the baseline. Southmoore struggling to slow people down on the baseline drive. So Wren fouls out. She's had a pretty good game. Fridia checks back in. Cujo on the free throw line for 1 and 1. 19 fouls for Southmoore, only 2 for Deer Creek. Off the front of the rim, McManus with the rebound. Brings the ball up the floor, handling the basketball herself. Kicks it over to Pettit. McManus again kicks it back out. Number 20 for the shot, deep in the corner. That was Jessica McManus. I guess we've got a lot of sisters out there. Some Vans and some McManuses and some Crandalls. The drive by Cujo. She goes up. Looks like it got blocked. Kicks it back over to Massey. Massey goes up, and she's going to be fouled by number 10, senior Taylor Tuck. So Massey will go to the free throw line. 5:21 to go in the game. 50-18 Southmoore. Massey takes her shot and gets it to go in. I believe that's her 10th point. Doing a good job coming off the bench and providing some scoring for the Lady Antlers. Back in the game is Zaya Van as Pettit heads over to the bench. Massey hits another one. Tuck loses control of the ball. Smith is going for a left-handed layup. She's going to be fouled. Got a lot of ball there, but I think she raked down her arm too, so that's Tuck's second foul. She turned it over and fouls in transition. Smith will go to the free throw line. Kobe Smith, 5'7" point guard, sophomore. This is the front. This is a double bonus, so she's got 2 shots coming. She's missed a couple of free throws tonight. off the front of the rim this time. This time Cujo comes up with it, and she drug her pivot foot there as she spun around for the travel. Van with the basketball, 50-20, 4:55 to go in the game. Van backs up, step back three, can't get it. Kobe Smith with the rebound, taking it down the right side. She's stopped by Van and then loses control of the ball and it bounces out of bounds. Those are the little things that will get fixed, I promise you folks. These are jitters, these are young players, these are sophomores handling the basketball under the bright lights for the first time. Maybe they played last year, some. Last year with the COVID situation and a lot of teams having to cancel games. Wasn't any antler vision. It's a deep two. Goes in and out into the hands of Cujo. But I know Coach Donnelly was talking to me that the boys team had a few games canceled and they never really could get into any kind of a rhythm all year long because they were taking these extended time off because of COVID. Teams were coming up in quarantine and so forth, so that was difficult. Nice play there in transition by the Lady Sabercats. Smith takes it down the left side. Massey goes to the corner. Ferris looks to give the ball to Massey on the rub off, and she scores on a nice play. Scores. Massey with at least 11 points. Over half the points, I believe. For the sophomore, the 5'5" sophomore guard, who came off the bench, did not start. She's played most of the game, though. Has done a terrific job. So kudos to number 32, Ferris, who's had a great game defensively, rebounding. Van Dorn takes a deep three, bounces off the back of the rim. Again, Massey is right there. Massey with a nice game. We talked about her scoring, her consistency in handling the basketball. She's a bright spot here. Ferris with another rebound. So with 2:50 to go in the game, 52-22. Cujo again looking to make something happen, runs into some trouble but gets fouled. So number 3, Jenna McManus gets her first foul. Imani Cudjoe on the line. She'll be shooting 2. Comes up short. A lot of things that what we would call fixable problems. There's no fatal flaws out there, that's for sure. There's a lot of good things that these girls are doing. Free throw shooting will be one of those things that will be worked on and get, improve the more they continue to practice on it. Like Deer Creek will retain possession. Ball being put underneath, lobs into Ferris. Smith on the post. It looks like she's screening for Ferris. Ferris comes across. Cujo again drives to the rim, gets fouled. Nothing can replace the experience of going to the free throw line, of being in a game. So these girls are getting a lot of experience, a lot of things. This will be a lot easier the next game. You can do this, Imani. Go on, get up on your toes. Don't back up. Head steady. My coaching coming out of me. There you go. Much better. Still hit the front of the rim, though. Backing up. Number 12 in the game now for Southmoore, Hannah Peters, Jr. Took the last shot. 2 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the game. Smith pulls up for a jumper. McManus comes up with the rebound. Check that. Yes, Jessica McManus. Jump shot from the corner. is number 23, Lexi Music. Van Dorn drives with her left hand. Paris with the basketball kicks it out to Smith. A baseline jumper off the front of the rim. Cujo goes up, misses. Music with the basketball. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go in our opening game. Boys will be playing right after this. So stay tuned. The travel there. Lydia Williams with the turnover. So Smith's going to take a break, come to the bench. It's number 44, Allison Flowers, comes into the game. Hold up the officials. Cujo comes off as well. Number 34, Charlie Carson, back in the game, as was number 45, Jessica Flowers. Allison Flowers hits her shot. So we've got sisters everywhere. We got Allison and Jessica Flowers. Got the Crandalls, we got the Vans, McManuses. Less than a minute to go here in opening game. 54-25, Southmoore leads. Massey takes the ball, goes right. Has the ball tipped, it looks like, out of her hands. 23 Music with the ball. The junior has the ball on the right side. 30 seconds to go. Lydia Williams with the ball. Just holding the ball. Looks like they're content to just run the clock out. Van Dorn almost got that steal there. They'll throw it into the backcourt with about 4.6 seconds left to go. Although it's not the result that Coach Heinen wants, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of good things that she sees out of this and a lot of things to improve, a lot of things to work on. Certainly that's the case whether you win or lose. You always find things to work on. Nice play there by number 45, Jessica Flowers. And that'll do it. That'll be the end of the game tonight. Southmoore 54, Deer Creek 25 is our final score as the two teams go back to the old tradition of shaking hands afterwards. It's good to see that. We'll be right back with the boys game in just a few moments. This is Deer Creek Antler Vision TV basketball coming to you from Deer Creek High School here at the Pack Center. We'll be right back.